going to be making a poll everywhere question. So go to your internet browser and type in the following website, www.polleverywhere.com, and go ahead and click login. Now I've created a generic login. Feel free to use it. It's byotclassroom@gmail.com, and the password is BYOT1234. So I'm going to sign in on my account. And as you can see, I've already created a couple of Poll Everywhere questions. Feel free to take a browse through it. These are a couple of open-ended questions that you can always ask your class. But we're going to be creating a new poll. So click Create Poll. And Poll Everywhere will immediately ask for that question. Now for all our math teachers out there, let's go ahead and ask a math question. We'll say, what is the slope of the line 2x plus 3y equals 12. Now on the bottom of the question, you'll see my options are either open-ended or multiple choice. For this question, we are going to stick with multiple choice. And here are my options for answers. Now this question isn't a true and false question, so I'll delete the true and we'll put some options. The slope could be 2. It's not. This is actually the correct answer, -2/3. We'll add another answer, 12, and just for symmetry's sake, a fourth answer, we'll say 6. Once you're done adding answers to your question, you'll hit the Create button on the bottom. So I'm going to create. Now Poll Everywhere will immediately generate that question for you, and as you can see, the question is generated. Now there's a lot of activity going on the right side and the left side of the screen. So the screen that you want to display for the students, go to the hidden menu on the right side and toggle full screen. So we'll toggle full screen there, and now you can see it's a much larger display. Now for the kids to submit answers, they have two options. They can either text the phone number 37607 with one of the following codes. So instead of writing their regular text message of words, they would write one of the following codes for their answer. Also, if they have an internet-capable device, they can always go to the website pollev.com and submit one of the following codes. Now, another word of advice that I would say is sometimes you may not want to display what other students are submitting in real time. For instance, if a student sees that everyone is submitting -2/3, they may quickly submit that answer as well. So in order to gauge a realistic view of what the class thinks about this slope, I would go to the hidden menu and click Hide Results. So if we click that, now you have a locked display where the students can't see what other students are submitting until you unveil the curtain. Another word of advice I would say is I would give the students a limited amount of time, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, to find the answer to this question and submit it at the appropriate either text message or internet site. I would cut off the question after about 30 seconds to a minute. Once the students are submitted and you cut off the question, you can go to Show Chart and it will give you a printout of what answers were submitted, what was the most popular. We'll undo the full screen. Now feel free to play around with it, create a couple of open-ended questions, a couple of multiple choice questions, and see where your creativity will take you.